Alright, this is loud as shit in my ear. It's probably loud for you guys, I assume. If it's not, please let me know before I decide to turn it down too late. Gonna turn it down. Hi! I'm gonna turn this off in my ear for a little bit. Hello! My name's Incog. Or maybe you don't know that, because I haven't streamed in what feels like months, because that's true. I've been streaming since Halloween. Matt, thank you for the resub. Also, I have new notifications. Oh, golly gee, look, you guys get to hear that now. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so I can hear it on here too. Hello. Let's start off with a few things. Let me turn off the music so I can speak clearly. Hi. I want to say months ago, I had a channel points thing where I'd be playing Black and White 2. Not both versions, just one of them. I just picked White 2 because I just flipped a coin. And, it was a channel points for 10,000, and it was accomplished really easily, actually. And, to explain the stream title, to explain everything, Black and White 2 are some of my personal least favorite games in the series. And I'm going to be using these streams to explain as well, but also to use these as opportunities to realistically use them for a video that I'm going to be making later down the line. I wouldn't put it past, if I can finish this game quickly, then I can definitely aim for, a February release on that, or even a March release, depending. But I will explain, probably in the video and here as well, why I don't like these games. But the opening statement for this would basically be, a lot of people like to say these games are the definitive edition for Gen 5. I would say no to that. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But I feel like a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia because it got them back into Pokemon. And as well, they really do like the additions to this game, which are very far and few. But maybe it's just up to them. Maybe it was their first game and they're younger than me. Maybe it's something that got them back into competitive. Or maybe they just, like Kieran Black and White. And maybe Gen 5 was just really good for them. Or maybe they played VGC. I don't know. My main point is that these are not the best games in the series. And I hate when people say that. But I don't take it personally. And they make them out to be very much the Pokemon games to look up to. Where I'm just going to say that shouldn't be the case. But with me playing this on stream, I will be basically going over different areas and parts that I don't like about this game, but also giving it its fair share of praise because they're not terrible, downright awful-ass games. They're good games for Pokemon standards, and they're good games for gaming standards. But to me, at least, I don't find them to be the best games, at the very least. I hope all that makes sense. It's a bunch of word vomit, but I'm back to streaming again. I'm going to try and stream at least 2 to 3 times a week. And I was going to do it today after I'd released the DDL application, which if you don't know about that, you can do !YouTube, I'm pretty sure, in the chat, and you can get to my YouTube channel, which will have the video up, and you can check out that video. There are 2 exclamation points in the title. Exclamation point PW2 just basically tells you kind of the general thing about what I'm doing with the stream, that I'm telling you that these are my least favorite games, and do not take this personally as a personal attack against you as a person. You can still like these games. That is completely fine. The other part would be, I'm pretty sure I put rules. I'm not going to be very much enforcing rules, but, just don't be a dickhead. But that's about it. Anyways, we're going to get started with Black and White 2. And hopefully nothing crazy happens in terms of just, nothing lags or whatever have you. So hopefully everything turns out fine. Gonna make sure everything's good on my end. Yep. So this is just part 1 of the stream. We'll be probably picking out a starter, getting some Pokemon, doing some other shit. We're gonna see how this goes. If you get an Arch and Evolve, I will be disappointed. I don't know, Gordon, at this point, because I know that that's also a really kind of fun thing, but we're gonna see. Also, if you hear anything, garbage truck is outside doing some fuck shit. I'm running the dishwasher right now because I'm a grown adult. You have to do these things on a weekly basis, and I might have other things happen in the background because I'm an adult. But let's go ahead and get started with Black and White 2. God Damn, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I'm gonna turn that down. You guys tell me if volume is good. I'm gonna be adjusting it for myself because I have my volume at 2. So if it's bad for me, it might be bad for you. I don't know why this burring is happening or whatever static that is, but I'm gonna turn up the speed a little bit. But hopefully everything sounds fine. If it doesn't, just let me know in the stream chat. Because I will not be able to really tell. Because like I said, my volume is literally at 2. So I will not be able to tell. I just have my volume settings all the way down so I don't go deaf. Alright. Opening is fine. Also, this is vanilla black and white too. Someone's gonna come into my chat asking me, Avery, is this a randomizer? This a Nuzlocke? This is vanilla. This is no bullshit. I'm not doing no crazy shit. I am not going to Nuzlocke this game. I already have Volt White or Blaze Black 2 already that I play on occasions, and I need to finish that too, so I might do that another day, but I'm just gonna go with Incog. I'm also using my keyboard, so hopefully everything works out with that. I was gonna connect my controller, but I didn't want to deal with that. The first problem of this game, realistically, is Hue. We'll get more into Hue later, but I definitely don't like Hue. Hue is not this. Everybody generally agrees upon that Hue is not that great. Alright, well, I'm just gonna call you Boy Sign. Because that's all he really is. He's just another NPC. He's just another guy. There's nothing special about him. He doesn't do anything for the plot, realistically. He doesn't do anything for you. He's just there. Wow, this is the first time a game has gotten the fucking... Huh. This is actually the first time I've seen a game get the season right for me. I was expecting summer in all honesty, but alright, I guess it's winter now all of a sudden. Thank you. I appreciate this. Yeah, Matt, it's the cat. It's the cat guy, yep. I don't hate him, but he's not great. Like, actually, I do hate him. That's a lie. I shouldn't lie like that. Anyways. Also, I'm not going to be reading any of the text. I'm just going to be playing the game. And hopefully, I raise a good team, honestly. Also, if you're sub to me, there is a chance I will be naming my Pokemon after you. So be very, very... Just know that. Hey, Walt, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm doing fine. This is my first stream back. Ah, there's the issue. I knew that would happen. There's the top screen. Hold on. Is it 40? No, it's 35. Nope, that's 435. Sorry if you guys are seeing this live. I would need to do this for later anyway, so... Yep, there we go. That's just about it. Gotta make sure everything looks at least okay for me. Of course I want a Pokemon. I know what a Pokedex is. Yes. I already told you what I want, nigga. Let me go. Yes, I know how to open my damn bag. Move, woman. Such an interesting ass game. Thank you, Gordon, for joining the secret rank. Also, we do have new notifications. I should go over those in a minute. Which, yeah, I definitely should right now. Hold on. Do I have Streamlabs open? So I did edit some things about my stream because obviously I want it to be more so me-based rather than just random shit that I do. So we're gonna go to alert box over here. Alright, so the follow sound is this one. Really cool sound, I know. It's from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you guessed it. Donation sound. Donation sound is the hail sound. Hosting and raids are a secret one, which I won't reveal right now.
Want a Sprite Cranberry?
And then bits are Sprite Cranberry. So, yeah. If you host or raid me, you will hear the sound. I'm not gonna give it away right now. You probably know what it is. But yeah, we'll go over that. Anyways, let's continue. Thank you all for the host of one viewer, thank you. Yes, it plays for about 19 seconds, I know. that is both the host and the raid notification, by the way. And they have different altering text between them, so that's why I like those. King Blaze, why would I answer something like that? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, G. But also, like, probably they do, I imagine. Alright. Now, here's the thing. This can determine a lot. For a long time in Pokemon, I would pick generally between fire and water. And then 4th gen came around where I picked grass. And then 5th gen came around and I indiscriminately did not like anything except for Tepig. So Tepig's my starter of choice. I warmed up to Oshawott. I still don't really like Snivy in that line because of what they look like, but that's just me. Tepig is my favorite Gen 5 starter of all time. He's always my favorite. He's always been my favorite. That's my boy Oink, or a young burner. I just don't enjoy the fact that D-Watt is like the coolest thing in the world, and then it gets on all fours. And while Samurott might be cool to some people, I don't like Samurott either. But that's just me. Snivy to Superior is kind of one of those. He just goes. He's like a long. It's like a long neck dinosaur, a fat nosed human type joke. Calm nature. Wow, we got the worst possible nature I could have gotten. All that for some slander, huh? All right, that's fine though. Hold on, I'm moving some stuff around. Give me a second. Why is that so fucked? Man, I hate that. Alright, well, I'm gonna just leave it alone. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about what my shit looks like. It looks fine to me anyway. You loathe Tepig and Pignite? That's so weird. Yeah, see, I would have loved Samurott to end up on 4s. That's what I'm saying. Samurott literally became all 4s, and it ruined it for me. I love the little walking kind of... He's a warrior, basically. He's, you know... kind of cool, a samurai, really. And I was like, never mind, dog, I don't like you no more. Snivy going from having hands to basically having its hands behind its back that it barely uses because it just, you know, uses its mouth and tail. Now I will say, this theme smacks. This theme right here, I might hate Hugh for the rest of his damn stupid life. But this theme smacks. This theme is hard. This theme is hard. You've never played Black and White 2? You probably don't want to hear me talk about it. Because I really don't like these games. Welcome to the stream, Rich. How you doing? I think today's stream goal is at least to get to the second town, which is Burbank, so we should be able to do that today. probably be able to beat Roxy today if I'm being real. I'll turn back up the speed up. Yeah, I'll turn it back up because this game is... Jesus, that's a lot of experience. Okay. Alright. We're done with him. Played through for a while before I stopped bothering. I had a strange phase middle score, but there's so many Pokemon into the games. That's fine. That kind of happened with me with Pokemon because Bakugan had came out and I was really into that, and then I stopped being into Bakugan and then I was back into Pokemon because that's just how my life was. Alright, but I'm still really into Bakugan, but the new games suck. Alright, let's get it. What's good, Madre? Thank you for the running shoes. Alright, dude. And sister gave me the town map, thank you. Okay, so if I find male gender sign, I'll give it to him, I guess. Alright, see you, Mom. Let's get the fuck out of here. Thank you for the potion, ma'am. Alright. And worst games are realistic transfer from Sapphire and Emerald Pokemon to New Holy Region with Black Blaze the rest of the way. That's understandable. OG Black and White is just like favorite games of all time. Bar none. What I do really like about this game is that there's a lot of growth from a lot of the characters, and it's basically still continuing the Black and White story. For me personally, at least. So I like that. Otherwise, there's some other small things I like about the game. Alright. Go with that. I don't know what we're gonna catch first. I think first encounter is automatically a Patrat. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna kill it anyway. Because I'm not gonna run a Wachog on this team, thankfully. I did that back in, like, the first time I played this game. It was so Scarf Wachog with, like, some bullshit. I could run anything. If I wanted, if I tried hard enough. Gen 5 is Weather Wars. Yes, it is. Gen 5 is the craziest generation for weather because everything... Hail was not. Hail wasn't good, but you could still use it if you wanted to. Oh shit. If there's anything else I could find. If I only can find Patrats, I'm gonna leave this route. I don't want Patrats. I'll go away. Ah, nice burn. What's happening? What happening? Remember getting... See, a lot of people... And that's the thing about these games, I guess, for me at least. A lot of the people that I know personally got into Black and White, or got into Pokemon realistically with Black and White 2. And that's why a lot of these, or got back into it, got into it at first, and they got into competitive, or even VGC, or even just Pokemon in general, because of these games. And that's where a lot of the love for them comes, which is completely fine, you know. But, you know, you have to be able to be critical of your media and not take criticism personally. As I like to say, like, I'm a Gen 3 stan. Most people could guess that from me. Does that mean I love Gen 3 and I'll defend it to the day I die? No, it's just a game. I'm low-key tempted. If it's not Prankster, I don't want it. That's the only thing. See, this is what I was afraid of. I was gonna get a goddamn modest Purloin. Man, I low-key want Prankster. Because you can do so much funny shit with Prankster Purloin, or Prankster Lifeheart. Because that could be Catnape. Shout out to everybody who knows who Catnape is. If you don't know who Catnape is, you're missing out. That's all I'm gonna say. You're missing out on a good character from a great show. See, I know this isn't also Prankster, because that's Limber, because it didn't growl before me. Everybody knows that Prankster goes first. Caring for Gen 4 games to be remade just for niggas to not like it because it's based on Diamond and Pearl. You know, King Blaze, I fully expect... Why the fuck am I getting all these Limber Purloins? I fully expect people to like those games because of Diamond and Pearl. Like, a lot of people say, you know, Platinum is the definitive version, which is true. I just feel like people are gonna like them regardless. At least in my opinion, I don't know. How many more Limber fucking Purloins am I gonna run into before this becomes a fucking mess? You know what? Fine. I will not have a live part on my team. Fine. I will just, you know what? I don't need Prankster. I don't need it. I'm just gonna use this Purloin and it's gonna be my best friend. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, because I don't know what the name rater is, but you're gonna be my best friend now, Purloin. Since clearly this other motherfucker doesn't want to come along. We're gonna have a goddamn life hard, and I'm not gonna be concerned about abilities. I'm just gonna have this goddamn life, this goddamn Purloin. Pranksters on the show. Pros are my favorite games, mostly because of how slow it was. It made it more of a slog than it should have. Oh, least favorite, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, at least for me, when it comes to gens that are slower, everybody generally can agree, like, they're not great. But a lot of people, especially with Gen 4, Gen 4 is a lot of people's, like, definite, where they, thank you for the follow Hawk Rules, thank you. At least, yeah, that's the sound effect for that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But no, what I was gonna say was, what was it? With slower games, people generally agree that they're not great, but Gen 4 was a lot of people's also where they got into Pokemon, basically. Like, I know a lot of my friends, like, if it wasn't Gen 3, it's Gen 4. You can say they're the best Hawk Rules, but you're just gonna be factually wrong in here, as far as I'm concerned. That's okay. I'm not gonna blame you for saying that intentionally to gain a reaction. But no, like, at least a lot of my friends started with Diamond and Pearl. Is it its hidden ability? I guess it might be. I don't know. I don't look into these games as much as I should. I just assume that it got Prankster. Yeah, it is. I was trying to get a hidden ability, fucking... Alright, well, I'm just an idiot. I'm a fool. I'm a buffin, if you will. But I won't hold that against the game. I'll hold that to my own idiocy. But, I started with Gen 3. I started with Fire Leaf Green and then Emerald, Ruby Sapphire Emerald. But a lot of my friends started with DPP. And while they are very slow games, I don't hold it against them concerning those games at the very least. And people are like, oh yeah, those games are ass or something. Or like, they're like, oh yeah, these games are great. But like, they're very slow, which is definitely going to be held against them no matter what. If they weren't so damn slow, I would like them more, I think. Oh, speak of niggas that I don't like, Elder. There's not a real problem with Alder. It's just that from Black and White to Black and White 2, he's literally just fucking here. Like, he doesn't do anything. He's just here. Like, if he was doing anything that made me feel like, you know, Alder's important, I'd be like, okay, Alder's cool. He's just fucking here. Like, they didn't do anything with him, he's just here, right now. I could be wrong later on in the game. But as far as I know from just seeing him now, he's just fucking here. He doesn't do anything for anybody. It's kinda is there. I'm gonna get Purloin to like level 5 or something. Also, Hawk Rules, I definitely do have a Purloin. It does not have, Prankster, unfortunately, because I thought it was just one of its regular abilities, and I thought Unburden was the hidden ability. See, you might not know this, King Blaze. I don't like those games either, personally. But that's for different reasons. And they're not, like, terrible to me, but I don't like Gen 2. I just don't like Gen 2, but I think a lot of people don't like me because I don't like Gen 2. Which is fine. I'm not gonna blame anybody for not liking me. But the comments I just okay. I mean, even if CG was here to hear that I don't like Gen 2, CG it was accepting of opinions at least. Some people really do hate my guts because I don't like Gen 2 dearly. Like, and I get that, because I obviously am not a boomer. Like, I'm not a boomer, I didn't start with those games, nor do I have nostalgia for them either. I had to play them later on into my life when I was an adult, because I got the VC versions of them on the DS. And no, I don't see what's so good about them, honestly, but that's just me. I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, really, a good chunk of my friends will tell me that I'm wrong. And that's okay. You just have to kind of be there and be like, you know what, fuck that. I don't like things that you like. You also have to be able to at least just kind of explain Loki. What's good, Ferdinand? Discord. I'm making sure that if anybody joins the DDL server, I have to make sure that I give them the spectator role. I tried to beat Soul Silver and played it at the same time as White, so again, with the fall, I got a Pokemon General, got like a Blues Gym Battle, and said heckin' transferred up. Understandable. You do what you gotta do to beat any Pokemon game. I'm never gonna judge anybody for how they beat a game. Now speak of Crystal. No, we're just talking about how some of us don't like Gen 2, but you know, it'll be like that. And some people try to use like the argument that because I like one game and I don't like another, that I'm automatic, like my opinion doesn't make sense. It's just like that doesn't make sense. Because when Oras didn't do the thing like Ting Connor for the third game, put in another game, God, I said they cut the Battle Frontier. See, all right. Here's the thing about that statement. I can at least agree with the fact that they didn't put a Battle Frontier in that game, because having to do with a Battle Frontier that now includes Megas. Oh, hell no, my nigga. I wouldn't want to be there for that. So, after the fact, because I had to get over my kind of thing. I love the Battle Frontier. I'm a Gen 3 stan. But, I can understand why it wasn't there. I can understand the programming that you don't want to do for all that bullshit. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, it makes sense when you think about it out loud. I think Purloin's level 5, so we're just gonna continue. Like, if I went into the Battle Factory and I didn't have a Mega on my team, and then the nigga in front of me had a Mega fucking anything, I'd be sitting there like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? What's good, Meta Knight? I know somebody has an item I can get somewhere. Well, besides the potion here. I knew that was here. There might be another item I can get, and I'm trying to remember. I get a PBR, Pokemon Battle Revolution style game with Battle Frontier style events. I agree. I think they should go back to making a Battle Revolution game and do that exact thing. However, I know that they won't do that, unfortunately, which is sad. Like, I liked Battle Revolution because that made me really appreciate Gen 4. It made me appreciate the fact that Gen 4 existed because I could use those games to connect to Battle Revolution. The Omega said Canto Birds, I would not like that. Yeah, I agree with that. That is true. One of the Frontier Bridge I think is better. Give me a battle sim game that uses my Pokemon home states and certain shit so I can just not have a story without battling. A lot of people want battles solely, and I agree with that because if we're just gonna keep it a B, we're gonna keep it 100, keep it a buck. And nobody really gave a shit about stories until niggas started to have problems with them, allegedly. When the story started mattering to people, everyone had a problem with Pokemon and their storytelling, and I'm like, yeah, but it's the same premise every time, just give or take a few details here and there. I'm saying, just keeping it a bean. Most people are just here for the battling, and for the new concept that's added so they can understand it and put it into a battle. Just keeping it a bean. I never liked the storytelling. I don't know nobody who is a stickler for storytelling, realistically. Just keep it in a stack. Also, yeah, fixed timer. That's a big one. I haven't had any issues with timer in terms of singles because we use LAN play. However, setting up LAN play is fucking awful. So, by that extent, I will say, god damn it. LAN play is the worst thing in the world. Can't stand it. I haven't had any issues with timer, but one day I will, and that'll be the day where I'll lose a match because of time. No, the first battle I did competitively was against Duncan. And it's on his channel, you can probably still find it. And it was the worst thing in the world. We got down to timer, I think it was like 3-3 maybe. Or maybe 2-1, 2-2, I don't know. I remember years ago I had an idea where they could make a Battle Frontier game essentially which has all the different Frontier mats for you to try, and with your friends as well. You could spend time making competitive Pokemon or transfer over ones from your other games to use or do competitions with others. In a sense, you would have a competitive consolidated in one game, and in the core game for you to experiment Pokemon from it freely. Since I'm using Dasume, too. No, I don't know how to swap it to controller because I'm using keyboard. So Waddle, my child, my fucking boy, I'm not using you this run, but you're my fucking boy. I'm gonna catch you, but I'm not gonna use you. My fucking boy. So Waddle. I missed contest because I was great at contest. I had a cast form that is still in my Oras game if I could find it that has all the fucking ribbons or some shit. Back to Thoth's thing. Also, hi Thoth, welcome to this. Oh wait, hold on. Did I? Hold on. How do I? There we go. Alright, anyways. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I would like a Battle Frontier game as well, Thoth. It'd probably be a really dope idea. But I don't know. Did your local area tournament and lost because of timer you had to do online because of COVID-7 and lost a stolen timer? That's awful. Let's see. I'm trying to read everything, so give me 1 second here. 3DS is where niggas started releasing Pokemon Spissy. Okay. Here's the thing. Pokemon has always been easy. I don't know why it took niggas so long to realize that. That's my biggest gripe. Niggas, people, I should really say, don't understand that Pokemon is an easy game. Just saying. It's always been an easy game. As you get older, your brain probably just, you know, fucking processes things easier and understands things on a, you know, complex scale. So Pokemon's gonna become easier as you get older. Like a kid might not find Pokemon easy anymore, but sure as hell I will. It's easy, it's piss easy. And then they complain, oh, we need to have Pokemon harder. My nigga. You should probably then play a different game if you're expecting them to take baby's first RPG and make it basically harder just for you in probably what? A fraction, maybe a tenth out of all the people who play the game? No, that's not worth their time. And you had the dry Pokeblocks max out its beauty and then you evolved it. Yeah. That generally happens in Milotics. I think my cousin had a Milotic and he just traded back with me. I had to go find the Feebas for the decks. Tell you what, 8 hours and young Avery was upset when he found it. Because I didn't know about the tile glitch thing. Yeah, Christian, this gassed up fucking game right here. I like to say older games are harder for some like artificial reasons, not intended like Joe does leveling curve. Yeah, there are artificial reasons, but yeah, you know. There are artificial reasons why these games are harder that are out of our control. It's just like niggas really can't accept the fact that Pokemon has always been easy, you just got older. Sorry. It just annoyed the shit out of me, honestly. I don't know, niggas. People are an interesting bunch. I like to think that people can be very obnoxious about these kind of things, and it's honestly the worst. Well, that just made things harder, huh? Well, if Ember did that much, you gotta be thick fat. Right? Is that something you get? Maybe it does, I don't know. I know it gets Sap Sipper and Huge Power, I don't know. I mean, being a good challenge and being piss easy are two different things, right? Like, Black and White. What, Black and White came out, what? Fucking, hold on. .2010, I was 13? Yeah, 13, I want to say. So, for me, Black and White was easy as shit. Because I already understood what Pokemon was. The only bad fight in that game, on the real, was the Getsus fight. Only bad fight in that game. Everything else is easy as shit. Just damn near easy as shit. I don't know where niggas get off to the fact that some of these games are hard. Just keep it a buck, keep it a bean. I am a modest purloin, so this may be not that great for you to do right now. But then, with the games, they added the challenge mode, which a lot of people liked, including me. I liked it. Do I wish they added something like that to the other games? Sure. but don't make the base game harder. Just add an option to make it harder for those people when they beat the game. That's just my opinion, though. I don't think they should be starting off hard. Because if you start off a game hard and some kid is playing it, then we're going to be like, oh my god. Man, Hawk rules. I am not going to make a Cynthia video because I agree with your sentiment that Cynthia is not hard. But I know for the life of me, I will get niggas upset if I make that video. I just know it. I know it. I just know it. Like, I know personally that as a kid, yes, from a baseline standpoint, if you're a child during that time period, Cynthia is considered hard for you because trying to beat somebody like that is not very, it's not easy. It's not easy. Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon. Yes, it is. Cyndaquil and Mudkip are. Both of them niggas. Mudkip used to be my mascot. Cyndaquil is not my mascot, but I use them both interchangeably. The Cynthia thing is real. It's real. Niggas will die on that hill, and I will be the one to kill them. Psych, I'm kidding, Twitch mods. Don't ban me. Anyways. Play enough BW post game before Platinum, know for a fact Cynthia's free as shit. Yep. I will say X and Y having really small teams of fighting Pokemon fools as iffy, Korean not configured by Wolfer is a 100% Pokemon I got to level 406. See, alright. So let's go through this piecemeal style when it comes to Cynthia, right? Cynthia is hard to beat solely because, right, she has this all-encompassing team that you, as the player, probably won't be able to sweep with one Pokemon. Oh, I have a normal Pokemon that's gonna use, like, I'm gonna have like a normal Pokemon sweep through her entire team. Can't do that, because it's not gonna work. Oh, I have this fire Pokemon that's gonna be able to do it. Garchomp or some other shit. Like, there's a lot of reasons why her team is very diverse, and it's really, really good that way, too. But, on the other hand, it's not hard to beat. That's just bait right there. When someone told me, they're like, oh, her team's really hard, I'm like, that's bait. That's gotta be bait. Like, when I was a kid, sure. Hard as a motherfucker. Couldn't stand Cynthia. As a grown adult? Come on now. But if we're taking it for context, if you're just trying to beat Cynthia, you really don't need type effective matchup or the levels. I could probably beat her with I could probably do a solo run of Cynthia. I could do probably a solo run of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum with one Pokemon and still beat Cynthia at the end of the day. With one Pokemon. But if we're keeping it a bean, giving it the proper context like we're supposed to, because a lot of niggas don't like giving anything context. Season 6, Gen 6, okay. If we're keeping it a bean, if we're keeping it a buck, she's only hard because you can't one-shot all of her Pokemon. That's it. A lot of people growing up would just try to one-shot all the Pokemon that they could. Because a lot of people call something hard because they can't beat things in one shot or in one like chance. Alright, I like Gen 6. I know its problems, but that won't tell me I won't like Gen 6. Like, it definitely has its damn problems. We ain't talking about Gen 6. This is Gen 5. And we talking about other generations. I will do a Gen 6 stream, though. Don't you worry. X and Y will get its day when I play it on stream, because I already played it in a Discord call with some friends. Also, yes, for anybody who might ask me, we are going to try and get him a Reap. Psyduck, my boy. see. Gen 6 was weird in general. Gen 6 was a good time for online. Rifles were bland. Low Gen 5 no there's problems. That's how I got my Swampert level 1 to go through default over and over. Swampert Calgary. It took a very long time. Kids are getting started. I'm yearning for the timeline where we get X, Y, Z, and then we don't have a game until we get ORAS for like a year, and then we're in, and then we're still in our bag, right? Like, we could have all of the three of them. 3 versions, ORAS, and then they take a break for like a year or two. And then we get, obviously, our good shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not slandering ORAS in my chat. Not my chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait just 1 second here. Hold on. Wait. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Without ORAS, right? A lot of some of y'all favorite Pokemon wouldn't be having megas. A lot of your favorite content creators wouldn't have lives. If we're calling it mid, you gotta at least expand it on that, Ferdinand. You gotta at least expand on it, my guy. Listen, I'm just making sure that you did call it mid. I wouldn't call it mid. I'd call it a good game. That's what I'm saying. Whoa, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it for real here, because that's all we doing here. I don't want no one say nothing and then they can't back it up. That's what my streams are gonna be now. If you got something to say, you gotta explain what you're saying. Ain't no slander coming in this chat without nothing. Bias, not the big. I mean, that's fine. You know, if it's a personal thing, that's fine. I fuck with that. That's kind of like how I feel like with Gen 2. I'm just making sure we all got that. All right, if you're not the biggest fan of it, that's all. That's literally all you have to say, and I don't care anymore. I hit J instead of I. I heard my name. What's going on, Meta Knight? Next Mega is Abomasnow? Great. I have a good Abomasnow already, so that's pretty dope, actually. I still enjoy ORAS though my 3 is supposed to in certain areas. That's fine. I'm just running around. I didn't mean to go outside. I guess we can raise this Merit for a little bit. Zardex is gonna be boosted. Oh boy. Let's get it. I have 2 Calm Nature Pokemon. Really? Really? That's funny. Alright, cool. We're gonna have to name Purloin. I don't know we gonna name him, but we gotta name him. Fuck it, let's go fight niggas with this. I mean, to be fair, Thoth, it doesn't matter. It's a casual playthrough. Like, dead ass. Followed with Embor. Alright, y'all niggas need to chill out over there. I know the strats, don't you worry. I'm niggas. You gotta understand, I'm the man who's running physical tap with Lele, and now Lele went back to OU. We're not gonna talk about tier shifts right now. We can do that later. But Lele went back to OU. Anyways. If we do it later, it'll probably be in a VC. But not here. I also need to catch up with my opponent for the UPA this week, because they haven't ended. Hi, Tyler. Sorry, people are DMing me. January. Did I spell that wrong? Oh, just no uppercase. Hello, that's an @ Oh, that's just Callum server. What happened? Oh, he's playing GS97. Just checking out what people are saying. Let's see what happened. Okay, so to discuss that really quickly, two things, Hawk. Number one, it dropped because of little usage stats from when Crown Toucher came out to November, which are the smallest skewed shits, and now it went back up like it was supposed to for December and probably moving forward. That's why it went down and why it went back up. I don't know why they even let it down there, but heaven knows why. Mr. Two Boys, Miss Arceus, Primogroudon. I miss Arceus. I can't tell. I don't like I like Primogroudon, but I don't like Primogroudon. I'll miss that nigga. That nigga can stay gone. Arceus, though. Arceus can come back. He God. He should be able to come back if he wants to. Okay. I'll close Discord out in another minute so I can focus on streaming. Alright, so he's just trying to find a new partner right now. I'm not gonna have any other music on, so I'll just do this. Jack, because everyone wanted to play the new ones. Yeah, because... I mean, I want Arceus back, Gordon, purely because, as a person who likes Arceus, it's a pretty decent mod. No matter what Ben did with it, Ben did that with it because, obviously, it was a free draft, and I didn't protect... So, basically... For context, so everybody knows what's going on here, I ran a 1 Uber League and I did not lock Arceus to a specific plate. So Ben, that one guy Ben, was able to run Arceus a different plate every week. And because of this, he basically had a 26-1 Arceus kill KD ratio. So he basically won the league, only lost one game to King, I'm pretty sure, but that was on a rock slot, on a Zen headbutt miss. And also a rock slide miss, I'm pretty sure. So, that's why Gordon was mentioning that. But essentially, Ben only won because he had an Arceus that was free to do whatever it wanted. But yeah. I just thought context is always needed for everything. One of the few things I do like about Black and White 2, honestly, is just, I don't know, I just like having more access to mons. That's a really big like W for Black and White 2. The ability to have access to more mons in general was definitely one of those things that was a boon for this game, because without that, I don't know. More Pokemon was such a great thing for this game. Having Marie, Poundara, Zuro, and so many other Pokemon. Nice. W. L, nigga. Oh, this gargantuan cock. Yep, nearly level 9. Now we can get well, Purloin doesn't have anything good about it right now, but that's okay. It's okay, nigga. I got that Purloin card. Well, like, I like Black and White having a limited dex because it made you want to use the rest of the Pokemon. That's a really big thing for me, at the very least. I understand that niggas do not like how Black and White didn't allow you to have other Pokemon and shit. I personally like that. Why does everyone always say so many mons when there's like a few that evolve around that level point? Why does everyone use that as a point against this game, like that's a relevant point? Let's just keep it a bean. Let's keep it a $1.50. Let's just keep it a $1.50. You got, what, 3 or 4 lines that evolve that late? Maybe? What evolves that late? Fucking, I know Electros, I think, is a Thunderstone. I know Chandelore's like 48. Beheeyem's 42. I know Haxorus is a bit later. I think that's 54. 48 even. Nope, I'm looking it up right now. It's 48. Beartic's 37. Mienshao, you got 1. You got Mienshao, Bisharp, Braviary, Mandibuzz. And then also, what? Fucking Zweilous into Hydreigon and then Volcarona? That's not that many Pokemon when you really, like, chop it up. I'll just keep it at a bean. Mienshao's 50, and you're probably going to be at 50 by the Pokemon League. 52 even with Bisharp. Well, yeah, I guess if you're really grinding it that hard. 54 for Braviary and Mandibuzz. And then with, I can't defend Hydreigon, and I can't ever defend Volcarona. If we're keeping it a bean, it's not that many Pokemon. Now, when it comes to that though, right, here's the thing. What Alonzo just said is the jank experience system. That is a big L on Black and White's part. Holy shit, that is an L. You basically gain less experience for killing lower level Pokemon with a higher level Pokemon. For instance, if I'm level fucking 30 and I kill a level like 25 Mon at best, I'm gonna gain less experience for that. Like, way less experience. That was a really big L on their part. I remember Drybread, MDB. You guys should check him out on YouTube, honestly. He's really good. He's a really good guy. And he did say something like that in his Black and White 2, or in his Black and White kind of like solo-ish runs. He basically does a Pokemon challenge where he takes a Pokemon or takes like 2 Pokemon and tries to beat the game with them. And he did Black and White with Bidoof, I believe, and maybe some other Pokemon. And he did mention that as well in another video. Like, the fact that they basically just fuck with you and just say fuck you. Like, hey, you're not gonna get that much experience. Like, that shit was terrible, bro. Like, who does that? Who fucking does that? The only reason I know that is because it's kind of like Gen 2 where it's harder to get experience. Gen 2 just had lower level Mons, so it made it a lot harder. Black and White will have Mons almost near your level, or at least Mons that are good to grind against, but won't give you as much experience. Yeah, I know why they wanted to make it that way. I can fuck with not wanting to have people over level all the time. But like, dog. They did it so terribly. It was so bad. I hated it. I fucking hated it. Talking about over leveling, we gotta grind a little bit. Well, actually, is there shit we can go grind? I think the person ran away, so we can go fight Team Plasma niggas. Hold on. Is it after or before this? I think it's after. Hold on. I know we gotta do this. I mean, I think a lot of people went under-leveled into a lot of Black and White, to be honest. Yeah, the breeders you can fight anytime you want to fight them. Like, you come back, you run into them, they want to fight you again. There's so much about it that I don't like, but it's whatever. I just realized I sometimes, yeah. Especially with a franchise like this. Yeah, decimating a Dino population in Incog route is not fun. I will be doing that in this run, most likely. Why did I tackle instead of Thunder Shock? Hey! Paralysis. With the Aubergram special. God damn it. Good old experience. I want to get these other two Pokemon to level 10 at the very least. Thank you, Elder. I don't think there's any item up here, but I wish there was. Wait, there are balls, though. Why are there balls up there, Elder? What you doing? What are your grannies doing? No! Not this dumb nigga. I don't know. This metal nigga is weird. You don't just come up to a kid after he just left a trainer school and say, "Hey man, you want a medal?" What the fuck, nigga? Get away from me. An X-Spew, boy. Kids sure do like achievement systems, you know. 2011, I think this game came out. Water break. Remember to drink water. I feel like the medal system should have given you just items in general, not just like rare candies. I think that if you were to get items, that would have probably been better. What's good, Tep? How you doing, man? You're gonna have Lightning as your partner? Really? If Lightning's your partner, I really hope that that works out for you too. If I decide to pick you. Because I know I have my options cut out for me. We're gonna have some interesting times with that. I thought at the very least you'd try to get Noon, but maybe this is not in Noon's ballpark. Or maybe he's just busy. You know niggas be busy. Don't growl at me, you bitch. You know what? For the first time, I'm gonna use Assist. He doesn't want to do Pokemon right now? That's understandable. I wouldn't want to do Pokemon right now either. But here I am, once again, looking at the screen like The Office. Yeah, I don't want the Thunderbolt though. Thunder Shock, excuse me. I still wonder if Alder's gonna break his legs one day. Alder, I don't need these, but thank you anyway. I don't think Alder's powerful at all if he lost the N of all niggas. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you. I've never seen a nigga fold to N that wasn't named Alder, all I'm gonna say. If you can fold to N, you ain't powerful. You weak as hell. We do hate to see it, but we do love to see N. Elder's one of those, like, weird, like, old people that's really, like, buff. And, like, they just have... we don't know why they're so buff. They're just buff. Ed had a legendary, but Alder's the champion. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me, dog. Alder should have been able to wipe N. Because if we keeping it a bean, keeping it in context, right? Just in case anybody forgot who he was... Right? My nigga Alder had Excelgor, Buffalant, Druddigan, Vanillux, Escavalier, Volcarona. Depending on your version of the game, bro, would determine if you would lose or not to my nigga N. Because if N has Reshiram, he gets folded like wet bread. But if he has Zekrom, N gets folded like wet bread because of Vanillux. But I'm just saying. If anything, Iris could handle the situation. Iris, man, if the anime didn't make me hate Iris, I'd probably like her more. Like, if we keep it in a stack, I love Iris. But damn, did the anime just make her out to be this annoying bitch. I just wish they kept it the same. If Iris wasn't annoying in the damn game, in the damn fucking anime, that'd be crazy. I'm sorry, Eddie. I have certain opinions that some people do not like, and this is one of them. A lot of people do not like that I don't like these games, which is okay. You can't force a dog to like some things he don't like. Some niggas get real heated that I don't like these games. Oh, there goes that Oranberry again. You got a dragon and extra she's onto something? Now Iris is going crazy. Iris is going stoop. Absolutely stoop. Did you get to level 10 at all? Alright, well. Dragonite might have been a whole bitch in the anime, but as soon as he started pulling up, that was it. It was a wrap. As long as they came there to fight, that was it. His hands always free 99. That's how I like to say it. Maybe you could have the most annoying Pokemon in the world, but as long as it can throw hands, that's all it needs to do. This is festival makes bread down. Can Purloin finish this battle or will it die? Purloin's going to die. God damn it. This Purloin is actually garbage, for real. I knew I made a mistake trying to use this Pokemon, but I'm gonna keep at it. Because this is a casual playthrough. I ain't got no other options. Yeah, Iris' story interestingly is backward too, because the Mary Link shows that Drayden searched the entire world to find his parents, found her. Small and Drayden essentially adopting Iris and giving her a new life he needed, but something that stuck with me I wish more of. I mean, that's the thing, right? With a lot of the lore, you have to go looking for that shit. And that's why I feel like Pokemon just doesn't care about lore. They really do force you to go look for it. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't like. Did I get the Ultra Ball? The fuck? What Ultra Ball? I don't know nothing about no hidden items. I'm just gonna grind up my Purloin. Yeah, when they do care, they leave it as an afterthought. Like, they just throw it in and like, hey, look, this happened. And I'm like, when? I'm like, to whom? Where? And then like niggas will tell me about it and I'm like, that's great, but why wasn't it there at first? There's one from a villager in your hometown. Well, I'll go look for that shit. You gotta say nothing but thanks, chicken wine. Shit. Speaking of villagers, I gotta play Animal Crossing today. I'll do that off stream. Have you gone 10 years and not known this? I don't know, Tep. I didn't even know it either. Oh, because small D and God's no reason. So catch me 7. Hey man, you can like whatever you like, Thoth. You know I ain't gonna judge. I just, you know, if you're gonna make me, if I like lore. I like knowing things. How am I doing? I'm fine, Eddie, you know. First time back doing streams and shit, so Trying to get back into the rhythm of everything. Gonna try and do 2 to 3 days a week. Probably gonna be days where I either don't upload, or if I do upload, I'll upload an hour earlier than I usually do. And then at 10, I would stream. A little bit more purloin, a little bit more. I think it's solely because I have a modest purloin, which definitely affects how much damage I do with fucking Scratch. Which is unfortunate, but it'd be like that. Oh, it can get nasty, Blood. Don't you worry. It gets a lot of good things. Just, you don't get them yet. Coliseum series and probably Gen 5 and 7 are the games where I actually cared about the Pokemon lore. Honestly, Coliseum, XD Gale of Darkness, all them shits. All them shits had these stories that were pretty good. I mean, lean in love with a Mewtwo, maybe it should have been built differently. Hawk rules. What else? Gen 5, yeah, story kind of was like, I gave a shit about it. Ends there, ends cool. And Gen 7 had a story. I liked it. It made sense. I just wish that Lucami was a Pokemon you could fight instead of being a person with 6 Pokemon that you had to fight. It's like, come on, dog. Y'all had this. Y'all had this one. Everybody level 10, 12, alright. It's like, for real, why even make her a character in this game if you're not gonna utilize her as best as you can? Like, come on, dog. I think it just sends out a whole Clefable, yeah. The story falls off because we find out a lot more about it, and you're just sitting there like, I know where this is going. Like, it's to be expected that Pokemon games aren't gonna have good stories. I've always said this for a million times in my life, that you will not have a good Pokemon story. But if the story itself is too expected, that's when it's like really bad. Like really, really bad. I guess she has to go look for something, alright. Like, I like the characters in this game. Shit. Yeah, exactly. I like the characters, but... You know... I ain't never been in this nigga's room. Not once in my life. Do y'all know that? I ain't never been in Hugh's room once. He is, you know what? I like your colors. I don't like you, but the colors are good. It's funny because Bean, nigga, yep, you know what? Nigga was more important. Thank you, boomers. See, alright, now we gotta talk about Marnie. Niggas will tell me that Marnie had character development, and I still don't see where. I don't know why niggas like Marnie so much. Like, I don't want to be mean. I'm not gonna be senseless. I don't know. I just don't know where Marnie was a great character. I think niggas are just horny. Like, that's all I feel. I think niggas were just horny. And I was like, cool. Like, she changes from being shy to being able to do things herself, but she's still basically the same person. See, Thoth, you say that, but you're too late. Niggas don't care. Unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna save before I get my ass beaten. Like, Bede changed because he went from this kid, he went from being stuck up, and now he's still stuck up, but at least he has a heart. Like, he went from being stuck up to a nigga who was just like, you know what? I'll fuck with the vibes. But you know what? I'm a gym leader, and you know what? Because I became a gym leader before any other nigga, I'm better than all you niggas. I'm literally built differently. That's kind of where he went from. He went from being this bitch-ass nigga to being a bitch-ass nigga with a heart. Like, it's not a big change, but it's better than whatever the fuck Mario became. She went from girl to girl. That's it. See, I fuck with Piers more. Yeah, I agree with that, King Blaze. Piers is the most one of the most interesting characters in that game. Because he's relatable. Hold on, there's gargantuan god. Hop and How are basically the same thing, but the thing about Hop and How is that some people say, oh yeah, they're directly the same. Well, like, they're not directly the same. They have little intricacies that are different to each of them. I hate when niggas say that so much. Cotton Sport, ooga booga booga. Hop is one of my favorite fucking rivals of all time. Like, I know niggas like to get spit on because they love evil and devious people as their rivals for some reason. Which, I mean, if you got bullied as a kid, I fuck with that, you know, you probably needed it. But, like, damn, you niggas really, like genuinely really want to get spit on? That's weird. You're weird, buddy. You're weird. Meta Knight, too much information. Yeah, if he had more screen time to develop, that would have been better too. Yeah, I was dying. That was +4, but I mean, Purloin, go get him. Hold down the neutral. The plan all along was to get Purloin experience, and it didn't even go up a level. This Pokemon's terrible. I also beat them without using my starter, and I'm genuinely impressed. Because usually I just go in here, bulldoze it down with my starter, and I said, you know what, I'm going to try something different. Glad that Marie came in the clutch. And I got para hacks, but I mean, it is what it is. This isn't competitive, this is a casual battle. Use all the hacks you can. Ah, finally, the first thing I needed returned. That's why I like Hop too. Hop literally gets everything crushed about him. And he's like, fuck all that. And he still goes about his day. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. He genuinely changes and he becomes a person. That's what I like. That's why I love that nigga. How does the kind of exact same thing where shit happens, but how keeps that kind of childish, kind of happy spirit about him? You know what I mean? Like, he wants to continue to be better than you, but he also wants to continue to just live life the way he wants to. Which, no, we're not turning the C gear. Which is honestly respectable as shit for him. Honest to God. No, I talked to her again. Whoops. No, shut up, bitch. I know niggas will get like... Niggas get like... They have temperature... Malasada. It's an actual thing. Malasada is definitely an actual thing. It's a snack, I'm pretty, or some sort of pastry. The fact that I didn't have to use any potions. Good job, Avery. I think my dishwasher. I'll get into that out later or something. If I see wrestling grass, I'm gonna try and get that Audino because this Purloin needs it. Jesus H. This Purloin desperately needs fucking wrestling grass. Couldn't speak for 2 seconds. No wrestling grass? No. I also would catch an Audino, but Audino's pretty damn useless in this game anyway. It's just kind of there. Tap shuttle. Anyways. Oh, I thought he had a rope in Ebola. Probably not the Pokemon to begin with anyways. I'm going for Shaking Grass so I can get at least something off this damn Purloin. Like, god damn, this nigga sucks. Like, I thought I was just being a hard ass because of Purloin, but nope, I was not. Watch the counter. Oh no, it just died. There's always done Spurs. Okay. Alright, Alonzo. Get the fuck out of the way, you dick. God, well, hello. You're the best in the preschool? That's crazy. Run into a Dino at the ranch? Looking it up, there's a chance for wrestling grass there. Yep, you're right. We're gonna go ahead and, I know Audino's on every route, but I think I might have a better time doing it at the ranch because there's a little bit more grass to deal with. Can we talk about how I don't like Melanie, but I love Gordy because Gordy does a backflip? Melanie's cool, I'll admit. There it is. I heard it. Gordy's my favorite. Gordy does a whole backflip for his shit, bro. Like, how do you mess with sauce like that? He's like, Pokemon, you have no sauce. None, you can't even do a backflip. Like, shit's crazy to me, dog. I love Gordy. And allegedly, according to the fucking trainer card, he's famous. Dude. And then when you do the fucking Galar Star Tournament stuff, he's also famous with other people. People want to get his signature, dude. Like, can we talk about Gordy, my nigga? That's my boy right there. I don't give a fuck. That's my nigga. 203 experience. Yet, you didn't go up a level. I mean, you went up level 10 to 11 earlier, but you didn't go up here. Thanks. Awesome. It was useless looking for that Audino, and I'm glad I did it anyway. There's no way else I'm going to be using this dumbass Purloin later, but we'll see. Thank you for the Pecha Berry, sir. Oh, whoops, I pressed the Alt button. My fault. Charon does know a lot. Of course he does. The fuck? Oh, Great Ball. Let's get it. Give me a double battle. Oh, these Pokemon are better to grind off because they're level 10-ish. I always forget that the darker grass is actually, like, better. I made a comment that the Oran Berries wouldn't be useful. Update, they are. Useful as shit. Safety up. Not on this one. I know I exclusively had Defense Curl rollout on a Tepig set, and I raised it for a solo run. It was not fun, I will tell you that, but I did win because Defense Curl rollout is indeed broken. But it wasn't fun, not even a little bit. I can't even lie to you and try to ask you to believe me, it just wasn't fun. Speaking of Dunsparce from earlier, I think Alonzo said Dunsparce. Well, speaking of rollout, this is probably not going to be fun. Good information, white 2, everything's randomized, sure. Why'd you get a crit of all things? You got V created by an electric. That's funny. I avoided it. There we go, big city. Sheep in the big city. Let's get it. I can't say I've ever been V created by an electric though. I've definitely gotten my ass beaten by a pure power Pachirisu, right, Tep? I still hold that against this man to this day. Y'all might not know. Fun times. I mean, we could probably do AbCab again. I think I've cleansed my palate of it enough. I might still want to kill you afterwards, but hey, we can still do it again. You have all the damn episodes, dog? I think I have Robot Jones on my computer somewhere as well. I was looking. Might be interested. Why is it level 2? Who did this? Who? Who, Game Freak? Who did this? You did this, actually. Fun fact. It's like the Eric Andre meme where he shoots Hannibal and it's like, wow, who could have done this? You, nigga! Man, god damn it. I'm gonna suit up these nuts, man. Shit. I damn well need home plus at this point. Do you have any idea on your team? It's whatever I feel like at this point, Eddie. Like, I'm not trying to play a specific way. I'm just playing it just to play it. Because, you know, I need to make a video and everything. But, I think for the most part, I forget what's in the next route, but if I can find a Timber will definitely be joining this team. Girder is a great Eviolite Pokemon and a great Pokemon Ninja. Oh, I paused it on accident. My fault. I was sitting here like, what? I was like, what happened? What happened? No, we're good though. But probably Timber into Girder because I can't trade with anybody in this game. Always a good sensation. Magnemite's in the next city. You do know I have a Mareep, right? No, I don't give a fuck about a Let Kid. You know I got a Mareep, right? Sheep in the big city, my nigga. My home skillet biscuit. I don't need no other electric types. I do one type per. This shit right here is character right here. I like this. It shows that Roxy and her dad, I think, are just like not on the same page with anything. I love it. It shows me that, hey look guys, we have character. We have characters that say and do things. They have lives. Yay! However, I will tell you this. I would have preferred no Merlin, but I would have loved Lenora back. We need Lenora. I'm telling you, we need our Black Queen back. I'm sorry. Merlin's not black. He's just a white man with a really thick tan. Which, if you didn't know that, look at his feet. For everybody who might not know that, just look at his feet. You'll see it. I remember seeing that the first time and I was like, God damn it. Thank you, Blaine, for the burn heal. Don't tell people to look at feet. That's not my issue. Then they should have put it somewhere else. Marlin, Merlin, whatever his dumbass name is. I don't know how to fucking... I don't give a shit about him. Wait, what do you niggas do down there? Niggas didn't even bat an eye at Lenora. I know they did. I think it's just racist. Elise is fine. Skylar's fine. I just, you know, niggas just don't like my black queens. Just be like that sometimes. There's a hole in the water. That's what I was hearing. And Is there anything down here unless it's like that? No. Oh, I don't have cut yet. Shit. Piss and dick. Why is this here if there's nothing here? That's also a thing I have a problem with. She definitely does need a small design update because they're finna put her in a fucking bottle of fucking motherfucking what is it? On syrup in a minute because of how her design is. God damn it. They said, how can we make a black woman but make her a racist caricature? I got it! And then they did that. They made her a mammy. Did they have good intentions? Sure! But you know, it is what it is. You do what you want. I don't give a fuck. You make whatever character design you want. But niggas will tell. Why did you get a crit? Lenora is a grown woman with a husband. She's an independent woman who don't need no man. If they made it clear she was an archaeologist, I would have liked that better. I agree with that too a long time. I agree with that entirely. If they say, yeah, she's an archaeologist, look at her, and then she would have been fine, I'll be like, yo, archaeologist, look at this. But no. They basically say, she's a maid. Psych. Just change her fit. That's all I ask. Game Freak, I know you're not watching my stream because you don't like me, but change your fit. In all honesty, just to say some funny shit, just give her some Timbs. You know what? Let's just fuck around and do some nigga shit. Give her a North Face jacket. Give her some dirty ass fucking jeans, cause you know she's only digging in dirt doing her archaeology shit. Give her some Timbs. Do some shit, my nigga. Do something that would make her really look like, yeah, she's urban as shit. Just make her urban as shit. Just do something about it. She ain't need them Timbs, obviously, but you do what you want, you know? Game Freak, I know you don't hear me. Buffalo chili chicken, that sounds pretty lit. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna fall asleep after this stream. You might fuck around getting an Xbox Series X? Hey man, do what you want. Oh, this is... okay, hold on. I think I know what I gotta do. Yeah, there's a doctor back there, but that's gonna be hard to get to, so I have to fall down off of here. Conceptually, it doesn't make sense how she's an archaeologist. It's kind of like how Genshin has all of their characters set up how they're supposed to be, but then they don't look like their occupation. God damn it. They don't look like their occupation. If that makes sense, I guess. Like, Mona's an astrologist, and then she just has her whole entire tuchus out. She's cheeked up, we see that, but why? Barbara is a nun, as far as I'm concerned, and she's wearing this full-ass dress and shit. I'm like, what is she doing? I'm talking about Genshin. Mona's the water one. That's a part of a Genshin event. Wait a minute, should I just Fury Swipe? Well... It does help that they zoom in on it, yeah. The event just ended? Okay, cool. That means I can get back on the game and do the other shit. No, they do it to her too. Don't you worry, Thought. They do it to all their characters like that. Don't you worry. Lisa's a librarian and barely looks like it. How do you do that? Like, I'm not one to complain about character design all the time. Believe me, I don't fucking care. But, like, if you're gonna tell me they're a certain occupation and they don't look like their occupation, what am I gonna do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Robbers and became a sissy, yeah, basically. She's an astrologist. Like that wicked bitch. Well, DeLuke is just some nigga with a trench coat on or like a little bit of a coat, and he's just kind of there vibing. He's just kind of like, listen, I don't know what you niggas need from me, but sheesh, and that's it. DeLuke cool though. DeLuke cool. I like DeLuke. He a cool nigga. Venti is a bard. Venti's a bard, but there's a lot more story element to him that is revealed in the story. Because once you hit a certain adventure rank, you do his story quest, and it's revealed why he looks the way he does. Which, I won't spoil for those out there, but there is story stuff in Genshin that people care about that I will not spoil. But yeah. You know, just be like that sometimes. He does kind of come off like a budget Bruce Wayne, huh? Yeah. It does have a surprisingly decent story. Now, is it a story that niggas give a shit about? Do you even need me to answer that question? Yeah, it's decent so far. I like it. I don't really give a fuck about story, but I mean, if you want me to say it's good, I mean, it's good. It's there. It existed. It got itself there. I don't know how, but it did it. I like it at the very least. Is 7 p.m. EST or PST the time where the Zhongli event starts? I need it to be that time too. Because I would like to start pulling. Or at least get gems to pull, because, yeah. I just need Klee and I need Chi-Chi, and then that's it. Once I get those two, I don't have to play that game anymore, I just have to raise those two. It's the only two characters I realistically need at this point. Kiku, I can't aim with Fischl, so... Also, I hate her because of the event. I don't like Fischl anymore. This is an anti-Fischl gang post. She's the most annoying nigga in the world, and I just don't understand why she has to be that way. For what? For who? For who? For who? For what? I don't like the way she talks. I don't like the way she acts. She disrespects everybody, and I hate it. Y'all niggas like extra niggas. See, I got some words for you niggas. I don't know what Thought said either. But niggas like that kind of character, so yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and judge you for liking a character. I'm just gonna be like, you're weird. You're weird, buddy. And if you're trying to impress me, good luck. Okay, but Noelle is great, so it doesn't matter what anyone says about Noelle. That's my child, and if I hear anyone slander Noelle, they can get this ban hammer. You think I'm fooling? Nah. That's my daughter right there. Mona's cool. Not Smog. See, I want Magby mostly because... Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Could we get the dub with Mareep here? Yes, we can. Yeah, don't say anything that's like a spoiler for anything that's going on in Genshin. I don't want niggas to... I know niggas care about the story, so I'm not gonna have no one get spoiled on it. I know I certainly don't, but I also don't talk about the story that much. Stop that, you dumb bitch. Basically, I want Oink to evolve. Yes! Flame Charge! I keep hitting Alt. It's mainly official, yeah. I know that... There it is. That's what I was looking for. That's exactly what the fuck I was looking for. Use some fucking stab, Jesus. You can learn that. No, I don't need return right now. Oh! That's another thing with this dumbass game. I don't know what the hell it was, but for some reason, Genshin doesn't take my card. And I still have yet to understand why. Before anyone says anything, it's confusing to me too, so you won't get it. So I can't purchase nothing. They're like, oh, it has something to do with your bank account, and I'm like, no, nothing to do with my bank account. The money right there. I'm playing on PC. So I don't know. Why? 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 Just let me run, Jesus Christ. Why? Use Google Pay or Apple Pay. I can use Google Pay for that. That might work out. If I gotta use okay. I'm gonna do it through Google Pay later. If I can do it through Google Pay, then that's fine by me. But I'm not fucking. Get a message on my phone. Thank you. I'll do it later. Google Pay says reward points. I know it has reward points. It won't shut the hell up about it. That's how you get Rock Smash. And that's how the West was won. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Alright, what are we at? 14, 14, 15. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop Roxy in the face, and we'll see how this goes. I'm probably gonna lose this fight, which is funny. If I can go find a timber after, I definitely will. Actually, what I'm gonna do. Why do my Pokemon keep getting goddamn crit? Come on now, guys. And now you poison my whole fucking Pokemon. Really? Really, my nigga? There it is. So I'm doing something on my phone with verification code. Hold on. I need to fucking pull up my email and shit. Genshin's definitely fun as shit, though, I will admit. Not the game I thought it would be, honestly, because everyone kept saying, oh, it's just Breath of the Weeb and all this other stuff. And I'm like, thanks, guys. It tells me everything I need to know. Thank you for having a divisive opinion for once. And then they didn't. And I just knew that they wouldn't, because people on the internet are terrible, so it doesn't matter. How did I not get anything yet? You guys said do this on mobile, and my phone, oh, it's disabled. My phone doesn't fucking, can't do it, so, let me do, I know what I have to do, never mind. This grammar is to get Oink to evolve, it's over for you niggas. I promise you it is over for you niggas. Did I say grammar attendant? Man, I'm saying shit now. I just be talking. charge. Oh man, you already know we're doing that shit. Let's get it. I want to get all my Pokemon at least to 15 to 16, so I need... Oh, well, speaking of a Pokemon evolving. I forgot the Marid evolves at that point. Oh, look at something. I think the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna beat what's her face. We're gonna beat Roxy, and then next time we're gonna do Pokestar Studios, or at least the beginning of it. Everybody knows your favorite, Pokestar Studios. My least favorite, obviously. Can't stand that fucking place. Will stop hitting me. I need this Purloin to go up a level. God damn it. I guess I don't. If they had told me, yo, Avery, you don't have to go through Pokestar Studios. You can do this at another time. Do you know that I would have done it at a different time? It's mandatory, so it just makes me angry. If it wasn't mandatory, easiest thing in my life. I'd go do it later, because I'd probably be interested later. Or at least I'd just forget about it. But then also, if they don't make it mandatory, everyone's going to complain that it was never used. Which, I mean, that's fair. But then, like, if you force it, so it's like, you should probably just say, hey, you need to go do something over there. It's like, okay. You don't have to watch your own movie? Crazy. I didn't know that. That, huh. You just have to make it. And then dip after. I didn't know that, Tep. I thought you had to watch it, too. Well, that actually makes that a bit better, but I mean, I like watching it at the very least, because it looks funny. Good to know for a playthrough like this. Is a spot you can surf through where there's no water? I didn't know that either. There's a lot of things I don't know about this game. It'll definitely be helpful to write down later. I will buy 6 more Great Balls if I can. I cannot. I have exactly enough for 5 though. Oh, we're staying with 4. No, not like a Brit. I guess Tepig needs to evolve, so we're gonna evolve Tepig now. Let's go fight something. Let's croak some toads, as the kids say. Sparks plug with my Magnemite. Yeah. Also, Tep, why did you do the exclamation point donator thing? I don't understand that. like, I was like, that's odd. Oh no, you evolve at 17, don't you? How did I guess? Son of a bitch. Alright, well. Thank you for donating $10. Rock Cracker is a good one. No one can tell me otherwise. Thanks. Thanks, Tep. Did you just want to hear me say that? Is that why you did that? You just couldn't think of a message? That's understandable, too. Well, let's go ahead and lose to Roxy because this is gonna be fun. Okay. I do need to check something else on my phone since my phone did make a snap. Hold on. Hopefully this is fine. If it's not, I'm gonna be upset, man. Okay, everything's still fine. Just have to check. Don't worry, I know it sounds weird. Believe me, I find it that it sounds weird as well. It's just easier for me to do this faster so that the animations go by quicker. I mean, I could bother turning them off, but if I don't know what a Pokemon does, then I'm just gonna be sitting here confused for a few minutes, and I don't like that. Assist is kind of mid right now. Especially, like, if I want to show something off in my video where the move animations would be on, then I can show off the animation rather than have to go look it up. That could also be something I run into later. Bitch. There. I always thought Venoshock could poison you in Gen 5, and then I realized it couldn't, and I felt way smarter for knowing that it couldn't. And then my friend was like, it definitely poisoned me, and I was like, you're just stupid, it's okay, Kevin. And there it is. There's one Pokemon that I love, one line of Pokemon I love, each and every Pokemon, Tepig, Pignite, and Emboar. At first I didn't like how stupid Pignite looked, but then I looked at him again. He's just a little pig in a singlet, and I think that's cute as shit. Two badges in one stream. Who would have guessed it over here? And we get Venoshock, a TM I can't use. Our next Pokemon will definitely be Timber. And we're probably going to have Sandile on this team as well, by the way. Because Sandile is one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 5. Well. is going to do it for the first part of this stream, obviously. Next time, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming. I think I'm about uploading Thursday, so I might try to do Thursday. If not, expect a weekend stream instead. Thank you guys for pulling up to the stream, obviously. We had a lot of good times here. And obviously, it's good to be back. It's good to be back on streaming, at least. I am going to go ahead and send you guys over to CG, because I know CG just started streaming. So we're going to go ahead and raid CG over there. So hopefully you guys follow me over there, of course. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. If you did like this, come back again, obviously, next time. And we'll probably do this another day. Thursday or Saturday, most likely, I'm guessing. 16 people, Jesus. Or, well, 13 now. But hey, let's go ahead and raid CG. CG definitely deserves it. Their pronouns are he, they. Please respect that. And we'll all have a good time. So, till next time.